Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're taking a trip beyond the neon lights and towering skyscrapers to a realm where tradition intertwines with the supernatural. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe our channel at the end. Get ready to delve into a world where the lines between living and dead get blurred. Whispers from the grave, a shocking discovery. The chill wind howled across the barren plains of Shanxi province. It carried a secret, a gruesome secret unearthed from a shallow grave. Two women, their faces frozen in eternal silence, lay victim to a horrifying tradition, ghost marriage. This wasn't a tale whispered around campfires. This was real. This was happening. The victims, both mentally disabled, were lured to their deaths with promises of a better life. Instead, they were drugged and murdered. Their bodies destined for the cold embrace of strangers in the afterlife. Their families, left to grapple with the unbearable grief and the chilling knowledge that their daughters were betrayed in the most horrific way imaginable. Police in northwest China have charged a man with murdering these two women. This case sent shockwaves through China. It forced the world to confront the dark side of a tradition often shrouded in secrecy. This wasn't just about ancient rituals. This was about exploitation, greed, and the chilling disregard for human life. This is the story of ghost marriages in China, a story where tradition and terror collide. The origins of ghost marriage in China are lost to the mists of time. Some say it began with grieving families seeking solace for unmarried children in the afterlife. Others believe it stems from the ancient Chinese belief in the balance of yin and yang, where an unmarried spirit disrupts the natural order. Whatever the origin, the ritual itself is steeped in tradition. Imagine, if you will, a solemn ceremony, the air thick with incense and the murmur of prayers. A matchmaker, their face etched with years of wisdom and secrets, presides over the union. But there's no blushing bride, no nervous groom. Instead, there's a chilling substitute, a corpse. The deceased are often dressed in their finest clothes, adorned with jewelry, and placed in a shared tomb. Offerings of food, money, and even paper effigies of servants are provided, meant to ease their transition into the afterlife. But what began as a way to honor the dead has transformed into something far more sinister. Why ghost marriages persist? The persistence of ghost marriages in modern China is a complex issue. For some, it's about fulfilling filial duty. Tradition dictates that an unmarried son must have a bride in the afterlife to ensure the continuation of the family line and appease restless spirits. Families go to great lengths, often at great expense, to arrange these unions. There's also a strong element of superstition at play. Many believe that an unwed spirit can bring misfortune upon the family. Accidents, illnesses, even business failures are often attributed to the anger of neglected ancestors. The fear of such consequences drives many to seek out ghost marriages as a way to appease these potentially vengeful spirits. Then there's the social pressure. In some rural communities, having an unmarried deceased relative is seen as a mark of shame on the family. This societal pressure, coupled with the fear of supernatural retribution, creates a powerful incentive to participate in this age-old ritual. Enter the Feng Shui masters, the keepers of ancient knowledge, consulted for everything from choosing an auspicious day for a wedding to determining the best location for a tomb. They play a pivotal role in arranging ghost marriages, their pronouncements carrying significant weight within these communities. But this ancient practice has attracted a darker element: criminals who recognize the potential for profit in desperation. The demand for corpses suitable for ghost marriage has fueled a gruesome black market. Tombs are looted, bodies stolen and sold to the highest bidder, their identities erased, their final resting place dictated by greed. The price for a corpse can be staggering, often reaching tens of thousands of dollars depending on age, gender, and condition. This lucrative trade preys on the vulnerable, with impoverished families often driven to sell the bodies of their loved ones to make ends meet. Why is this happening? The ghost wedding serves as a form of emotional compensation for bereaved relatives, as finding a dead bride is something they can do for a son who died young while working to support the family. Most cases are found in northern and central China, areas such as Shanxi, Shanxi, and Henan provinces. But Zeto Fa Qing, a feng shui master in Hong Kong, also confirms the ancient form of the custom still exists among Chinese communities in Southeast Asia. While ghost marriages hold cultural significance, critics argue that they contribute to crimes such as the theft of corpses or bone ashes to serve as brides for a dead man. The practice may be fading in the modern world. Its legacy continues to echo in stories, songs, and even some contemporary films. Will ghost marriages completely disappear? Only time will tell. Subscribe, like this video, and follow for more horror and mystery stories on our channel.